Welcome everybody. Welcome to the live stream with your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Today we're going to be playing MLB The Show Part 3. We are going to try to keep going on our new home run demolish that we've been going on, and we are at number 25 in the home run category. Let's see where we stand. We're down to number 3. We're on a 2-game losing streak, so we gotta do better. Welcome to the channel, everybody. If you like what you see, please smash that like button, because it really do help. If you want to see your boy go and do better, please smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that top notification bell so you know when I'm going live or dropping a new hot video. You know, when I'm about to have some fun. Alright, with that being said, let's play ball. And if you want to help me and help the community grow, you also have a join button, and you also have a link down below in the description to where you have a Discord channel also.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA West. Today, the opener of this 3-game set between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Round Rock Express.
We got to do something about these boys, because these boys are...
Ted Meyer gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the game's top strikeout pitchers. He's averaging over 11 strikeouts per 9 innings so far on the season. We'll know if he's on early.
Now to the plate, here is Mike Moore. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down.
Nope. And now the first pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats.
What are you doing?
The tag.
This dude will not stop. Look at it.
It's a double play.
Oh my God.
So now here is Mike Moore looking to put them ahead early with this at bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gautier has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
Come on.
Stepping up is Mike Moore. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Copen is right there, 1 down.
Yeah, second could have went to third, I think.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and in to swing the bat next is Colin Anderle.
We need a nice home run here, boys.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Oh, wow.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Wait a minute, I'm missing my boy's socks.
Next to bat will be Mike Moore. Set, here it comes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right now.
Oh, yeah. I don't have my socks on. This Joker didn't.
As a look, now the pitch. Bennett on at first, nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first two are aboard here to kick off the seventh. Throw won't get him. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Digging in next, Juan Cervantes. He flew out in his last debut. This is flared out towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a two-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a two-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a two-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Digging in,
3 balls, 2
Hideo
strikes.
Uchida. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the
Give me
bases
home,
loaded,
boys.
if he
Give me
gives up
home.
a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. And gone. And into bat next is Jonathan Araújo. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4. And that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup. And what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run. So much.
7-3.
And stepping in, Mike Moore. Singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle.
And this afternoon's
We
game
won.
ends 7-3. The Tacoma Rainiers capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win.
I gotta figure out why I don't have my socks
Earns
on.
win number 4 on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new
I
website,
feel
theshow.com.
exactly why I don't have my socks on my catch.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball. It's the show. And
Yeah,
it
10
comes
games above 500. Wow.
now into the box, Kyle Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Come on,
Phillies
let's
are
get the ball.
visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And that misses. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Pitch is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Omar Jimenez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
I need a
And
bunch
now,
of them.
Pablo Ramos. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1.
Here you go. Let's see if we can.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Let's see what we can do here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
I've never seen it this quiet before. Or heard it this quiet.
Into the windup and the pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Alright, let's see what.
4 foul balls, and this
Can
AB
we
pitcher
try
cannot
something else?
find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. We've played an inning, still nothing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Fernando Costa as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Let's see what we can do here.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Here we go.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field.
That
And
wasn't
this
right down the
one's not
middle.
coming
Come on,
back.
people, tell the
This
truth.
is a long home run.
Nice. Alright, now you really got me.
There's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
He'll enter play here at 293. 13 home runs and 36 RBIs. Lifted the other way to left center.
Ah, come on.
In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Standing in now, Darnell Sandberg. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Did they do an update or something? Because everything I'm throwing is out of control.
And that one yanked just foul.
One
Fouled
more,
off again,
2
and now he's
strikes.
in a 1-2 hole. Dabrowski gets his lead at first, nobody out. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Now to the plate, Daniel Acevedo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Oh, okay, so the more you throw the ball, the more you throw that pitch, the better
Runner
you
on
get.
first
Okay.
here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see what we do now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Good, good, good.
So now to the plate, Darren Chester. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure. He may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cervantes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Okay.
It's a run on
Good,
two.
good, good.
Bottom of the
My boy's gonna be
fourth,
lead
and
back.
that'll bring up the outfielder, Andres.
I'm pretty happy with that.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Here we go.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now back.
Here we go.
Now, Kyle Dominguez fouled off.
Good, good, good. We got this.
1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
I don't understand.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Francisco is there now,
Wow.
and he has it, 2 gone. Now it'll be Omar Jimenez grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Just when you're
No.
looking for one of
No,
those
no.
shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Fernando Costa is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 different pitches in the same spot.
And now here is
Ooh,
John
ball's
Dabrowski,
coming.
and he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
I like them red glasses, homie. Record and out without letting the batter make a solid contact. Record and out with a pitch in the zone. Strike batter out with a pitch in the inside zone. Record and out with a pitch in
First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that
Both
trusts
times.
and works
Got
on
you,
his
baby.
fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Darnell Sandberg, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's
Oh, what? Oh, come on.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Count is 1-2 now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Darren Chester. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball.
Let's see what we
You
do.
gotta be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Here we go, people.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Andres
Yeah, do better.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fly ball right down the line.
Grab it, please. Yeah, yeah.
Anderle has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in next, Kyle Dominguez. He flew out in his last debut.
I'm ready.
First offering, and a high strike there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Anderle will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next to hit, Omar Jimenez singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1.
All right, we're doing good.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Off-speed pitch, swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Joey Gerber enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action.
Okay, so we only have 2
12
game
total
winning
runs
streak.
scored on the board and a pretty close finish to boot.
7-5 tonight's final. The Tacoma Rainiers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Simmons wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Stevie Shepard records the save, his 23rd of the campaign.
So if we can get another win, that'd be wonderful. Let me turn on my light.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
So, let's see if my boys can win. Okay.
Alfonso Palmeiro, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next to stand in is Mike Moore. He bounced out last time up.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
I want it down. Bring it down.
Now here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And the runner back easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Copen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
It keeps glitching.
So stepping in is Mike Moore, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dior. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Throw over to the bag. The tag, and he is cooked at first. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner. And now in the box, Mike Moore. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring in Fernando Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-2. 2 out of 4. 50%. Welcome to the channel, everybody. If you're watching, if you like what you see, please push that thumbs up button. YouTube knows that you like. Ooh, I like that glove. And a diamond glove and diamond shoe. Yes, sir, buddy. Do 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 do. Come on, I know we're going to the clubhouse. Going to the clubhouse. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Yeah.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Break. Control. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get some more KOs. Alright, so let's go. Here. 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 Alright, first I gotta figure out where my socks at. Oh, they say they own, but okay. Then we got shoes. 99573. Okay, and then we had oh wow. Wait a minute, I have the 3 and my powers of 4. Oh wow, I didn't know I had all these. Contact is a 3, powers of 4. And contact left. Ooh. Let's do it, buddies. Two. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you like what you see, please give your boy a thumbs up. But I just earned some more diamonds. So diamond batting glove and a diamond let's see what's down here in the training facility. Clutch. I'm gonna get this clutch down so I can be the man. Pitching clutch. So go ahead and get that out. So I got a diamond shoe and a diamond batting glove. Nice. Hopefully we can get some more diamonds, baby. I'm at first base. I am batting for 06.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Las Vegas Aviators. James Ogle, a right-hander from the Sooner State,
7
gets
and
the
8.
starting assignment.
Let's see if our boys can line him up. Oh, so
Hey,
home
Matt, this
run.
guy's
There
a
we
real
go.
good two-seam fastball. You'll know if it's
There we
good. He's
go.
got good run and
First pitch, home run. Ooh.
So here
Ooh.
is Mike Moore, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
25 home runs, 76 RBIs, and a 9-game hitting streak on the line. Tonight, boys.
First pitch on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Woo! Home run number 1 of the live stream, baby.
So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 26 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We are.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup.
Striding in is Mike Moore, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
No balls and a strike to count.
4-0 already, boys.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And that's out number 1. So now into the box is Victor Serrano.
Run number 26, and it's 6-0.
Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
My bad.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Cervantes gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Next to his,
8-1.
Mike Moore grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything?
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out.
You know, these guys are trying to come back. They trying to come back. 9-5.
Now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Alright, that's what it is.
Mike Moore will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here
Bring him back down.
Solo home run that had him off and running early on. Fastball well outside.
We're gonna need you right here.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So here's the cleanup hitter. Juan Cervantes flew out last time up. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th
2 for
and
5.
records the final 4 outs.
2
4
for
outs
5,
saved.
home
Job
run,
well
2
done.
RBIs.
This one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Tacoma Rainiers get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Jeffrey McCall earns win number 7 on the season.
Left 14 men on base.
And I hit, so that means I got a 10-game hitting streak, boys and ladies.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Fred Sears, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks.
Let's
the
see
pitch,
if he's gonna bring it down so I can
I look
smash
for is whip. and he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And a fastball swung on and missed.
Oh, he struck me out.
Now to bat, Marcos.
What? Okay.
Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So this once slim lead is... Now at the plate, Mike Moore struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players.
Bring it back
that
down.
mound
Come
gets
on, bigger
awfully
boy.
slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next up is Adrian.
I don't know if I got hit or not.
Hit by a pitch last time.
I'm not,
Perhaps
yeah, I'm
looking
in
for a
trouble.
little payback. Try to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Moore is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Daniel Diaz singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So a good bounce-back inning here. At the plate now is Lance Sun, fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up. Line to the right side. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Next to dig in, Caden Pena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from
This
second.
young won't
It's
sell him
7-0.
first base.
When you're up by 7 runs,
Yeah, I haven't
Now
hit.
at the plate here is Mike Moore, and we'll see what he can do here with a
Let's bring it down, man.
base
Come on.
and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. First offering, Mike Moore is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Bennett aboard here at first with nobody out. A bullet to first base.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. It feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends.
I got one home run so far.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first.
And that home run was like so, it was just like fluent. It didn't even feel like a home, feel like it was gonna be a home run.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, ML.
Okay, what's your record?
Trahan gets
Ooh,
the ball in
it's gonna be a hard one.
series.
But you know what? It's alright.
One of the things that jumps
Bring it
out
down, and I'll be your best
statue,
friend.
a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one. Good read there at second base.
So the next to bat will be Mike Moore. He flew out in his
What's up?
last
How
AB.
you doing?
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I love everything
How
this
you
pitcher's
doing?
got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great
Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Home run,
And
baby.
goodbye.
Second
This
home
one
run
is
of the
coming
game.
back.
Second home run of the game. Number 27 of the year.
A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Oh boy, I like that. I like that.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Yes, that's right.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike
Let's
Moore.
break it down.
Now
No.
the first pitch. And a
Oh,
half-hearted swing
bad
there as he
swing,
tried
bad
to go the other
swing.
way, and it's strike one. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends
Woo,
the inning.
I already got a home run. I already got one home run.
Moore will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter.
3,
Cervantes.
2, 1.
2 outs
3
and
balls,
2
2
runners
straight.
aboard
Come
here in
on.
the seventh inning. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in
We're
2.
doing good. We're doing good. And we
He
won.
puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Tacoma led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Steve Peck earns his 5th winner of the year. Stevie.
Ooh, home run number 26. I think 26 or 27. That's my second home run. I'm done. You're doing good. Smashing home runs. Let's see. Smashing home runs, everybody. I hope y'all like that. I hope y'all like it. Alright, let's go here and see where we are now. Probably still number 3. Oh man. The Aviators. ahead of me. And that's the team I was just playing. So now we need to get a W here, bro, so we can... The more the Aviators are losing, the better we are. Now, I definitely need to check and see if you got any pitcher's gloves or anything like that that's diamond, because I didn't know that I had all that. I was just smashing everything. Trying to smash everything.
MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Las Vegas Aviators and the Tacoma. Mike Moore will be on the mound for the series
10 wins,
Dan,
7
please
losses.
what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of
94
runs,
strikeout.
to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
So stepping in is Daniel Diaz. He will lead this one off today. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
To the plate now, Jose Antequera.
One strike, let's go.
Foul behind the plate. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he fouls this one off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Trying to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
The 2-2 pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Anderle will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Up next, Lance Sun, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
There he goes.
With one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base,
there
man,
you go.
Does that change the pitcher's whole mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Falk in foul ground. 2-gun.
We're doing good, guys. We're doing good.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor. You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though.
There you go.
So now you
There
have to
you
make
go.
another quality pitch.
We're gonna work our way out of this one.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So they get a man to second here in the top half. Now at the plate is Adrian Diaz, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. In there, 0-1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Can we handle it? We got it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball.
Can we get
Here
it?
comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Manuel.
Ready now is Emilio Manuel. Ready with the
Can we
first
get it?
pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Here we go. Ah.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Can we get it? Yeah, we got it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Juan Cisneros comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away.
All right.
Cisneros is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it
Go
clear
sit
that
down,
his
bro.
presence back there adds a level of comfort
There
that
you
not
go.
many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going
I
to
gotta
be
get
a
my
favorite
man.
for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this
How
guy.
about-
That's all I need to hear.
Popped up. Arauz is there for it. And
Welcome to the
that
channel.
will end the inning.
If you like what
So
you
no runs
see,
here on a base hit,
please
no errors,
give me a
and 1
thumbs
man
up,
left
a
aboard.
like. You know,
We'll
if
go to
you
the
want to
bottom
know
half
when
of
I'm
inning
going
number
live
2.
or dropping another
Tacoma
hot
leads
video,
it 4-0.
please smash that subscribe button and hit that top notification bell.
Now to the plate, here is Victor Serrano, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. And he starts him out
Made
with a
you
strike
glitch.
on the outer half.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now.
Made you
He's got
glitch.
presence. He's got great body
Oh, he
language
grabbed
on the
that one.
mound. He's got fastball command.
Oh,
He
and
dives.
so did
Did
he.
catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
You the man.
Diaz.
Into the box now, Daniel Diaz. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Here we go.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Let's see what we can do here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Okay, okay. Not ready.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? A guy
I should have
executes
been
his
able to
pitch,
grab that.
batter's still able to
My
dig it out
turn,
for a
though.
knock.
You know, that's a
My
really
turn.
good pitch, and sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap to the batter.
You
Good
go,
piece of hitting
go,
right there.
go.
And he's going to get there after a long run
Nice.
as he gloves it for the second out. Again, is Lance Sung popped into foul ground his last time up.
Here we
From
go.
the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-2 now.
All right, there we go. There we go.
Diaz is off at first with 2 away.
Here we go.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a
All
single.
right, let's go.
The first baseman, number 12.
My turn. My turn.
So now to the plate, Marcos Carmona, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 1.
There we go.
Come on now. Gotta hold him here.
That's not what I wanted, but okay.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets
There
him
you
down
go.
for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3.
Diaz.
Stepping up is Adrian Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, we got no one.
Let's see. Here we go.
Got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Emilio Manuel stands in as he checks his swing here for
Here we
strike
go.
1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Juan Cisneros, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
5,
So they go
6, and
quietly here
7.
in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tacoma leads it 5-0.
Mauer.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jeff Mauer, and they could use a spark from him here. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in.
5,
But a
6,
different story
7,
once he
8.
got near the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jeff Mauer is retired to kick off the inning.
The left fielder.
At the plate now, Victor Serrano fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he can pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Let's see if we can get this one.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Antequera, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
In there, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Okay.
Boy, after
I'm
that
telling you, I was
base knock right
smacking
there,
around
D-Roll,
like
he
that.
extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing
let's
things
go.
right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sasaki has got it, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Joey Gerber takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even
Good,
more
good.
so when it's in front of the home crowd.
You want that
seems
one?
to energize everybody the rest of the series.
6-1, the final tally today. The Tacoma Rainiers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Mike Moore hangs win number 11 on his line. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Las Vegas Aviators and the Tacoma. It's baseball. It's the show. Next, it'll be Mike Moore.
Bring it down, come on.
Here it comes. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Cervantes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting the previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bring it down.
First pitch on its way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bring it down, come on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will track it down. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run is scored. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running.
I mean, it ain't no bad base running. You better
So
get the
next
second
to hit
baseman.
is Mike Moore. 2 RBIs
Come on,
already.
baby, come
Looking
on.
for more here. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate.
So,
well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So now here is Mike Moore. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Oh, excuse me.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Bennett on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
Here's another 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So next to bat will be Juan Cervantes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
The first baseman, number 4.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Colin Anderley the next to bat. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
To second for one, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the broom.
2 for 4, 2 RBI, second base.
The Rainiers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pierre Montenegro earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work.
Left on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Las Vegas Aviators and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball on the show. And next up,
wow, we already down 5-0
here with the bases open and 2 away.
Let's see what we can do, guys.
Here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
430 feet, 99.8 miles per hour, number 28. Home run number 3.
Left, number 28 on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
.430 feet. Oh, wow.
Digging in will be Lance Sung, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Antequera gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. And stepping in, Marcos Carmona worked a walk his first time up. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in next, Mike Moore. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
From the stretch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. The Aviators.
5-2, okay.
Next, here is Mike Moore. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Francisco at second. Bennett at first. 1 gone. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage.
Bring it out,
to put the ball in play hard.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And now, Johnny Soriano grounded out his last.
I would like to
at-bat.
come back and win, guys.
Expect this pitcher to try and get
Yeah,
the same
5-2.
result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Sasaki ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
5-5. There you go, boys.
Pena flew out last time up. The 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there.
Now into the box, Mike Moore. And now the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring to just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. Now it'll be Alexi Sanchez. He bounced out last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good, we won. We won, boys.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Tacoma came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
That's what I want.
Jason Hackett claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score.
All right.
For the victorious Rainiers. 6 runs on 12 hits. No.
After that home run, they did not want to mess with me. One for 4, home run, RBI, and a run. And we won, so we gotta get the Aviators. They're back under 500. We're above 500 now. Good, so let's see where we stand now. Then we're back at number 2. Number 2. Move back here. See? Yeah, the River Cats, of course. I mean, on a 4-game winning streak. Nice. 9. Arm accuracy 9. Infielding. Okay. So I gotta try to get that dude bigger and better because I gotta get my dude looking like, yo, I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna let everybody know. But I'm already sitting at 28 home runs so far.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has
Now
coverage
remember,
from the
before
AAA
this, my highest
West.
was
Tonight,
14.
the opener of a 3-game series between the Reno Aces and the Tacoma Rainiers. We've got baseball on.
So if we can keep...
Michael Dale gets the call for game 1 of the series.
Gonzalez.
So now to the plate, Bud Gonzalez. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2.
Go!
There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So now here is Sam Fish looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
I don't know what's going on here, bro.
0-1, here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... And now here is Mike Moore.
28 home runs, 82 RBI. Bring it down so we can have some fun.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. Francisco leads off first with 1 away.
Bring it back down.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
6-1.
Stepping in next, Mike Moore. Now here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Right fielder, Juan Cervantes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to hit, Martin Kang singled in his last at-bat.
Martin Kang.
Late square, and this is popped up. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first to the side. So here is Mike Moore, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, I've got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy.
Next to stand in is Mike Moore. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Kang is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, a couple of doubles.
Nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Aces took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Billy Ortiz wins his 3rd of the season. MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues. Steve Peck is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mike Moore. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a liner. Valentine is there, 1 away.
Why don't I get a pop of the bat? Look at me.
Next, it'll be Mike Moore.
Break it down for me.
He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime
I'm
soon.
like, I don't know. I know for a fact that I've never had a 20-game hitting streak.
I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And here's Fernando Reyes stepping in. Ling is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in is Brian Jolly. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Mike Moore, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Did you see that great job? Oh my
God. It's going to be on the first. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Reno get their 30th win on the road so far this season.
On 6 hits, no errors, they left 13 men on base.
Because I think I put K's on.
The game's future stars are on. Now at the plate, here is Kenji Ling. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And this is taken for the out.
You know?
Gonzalez.
And now in the box, Bud Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Oh, and not an easy
Come
pitch
on,
to lay
bro.
off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Good.
The hit is Martin Kang. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Sam Fish. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Fish is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And he struck him out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
Good, good, good.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, 2 here.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now to bat, Edward Nieve. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the AB on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, Dan Jordan. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Tom Roberts, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenji Ling. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The batter number 10.
Next up is Bud Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now at the plate, Martin Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin Kang.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set. At the plate now is Sam Fish. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll
could
see
grab that
if he
one.
tries to cheat to something this AB.
He just put
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Luis Uribe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
He is pushing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled off. skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Edward Nieve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The curveball drops in there for strike one.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Yeah.
So a strong start on the Now at the plate is Dan Jordan. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
One out, nobody on.
I've been wanting to do this for a while. Win.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he got him.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
To the plate now, Kenji Ling. 0-1 the count. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strike now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he can. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And now pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Francisco comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next to dig in, Martin Kang grounded out in his last at-bat. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Softly hit toward the hole. And that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sam Fish, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Ted Imasa. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
A high fastball is in there. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Luis Uribe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. So striding in to start the 9th is Dan Jordan, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Right, in the inning without allowing a run, in the inning without allowing a run, and strike out 47.
First pitch coming, here it is. 1-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Cervantes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley. Up next, Tom Roberts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenji Ling. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hit hard down the right field line. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I didn't get it.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight. Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes.
I didn't get the full game, but we won the game.
Of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats.
27. Okay. I'm trying to. The Rivercats are on 2-game losing streak, so you know that's a good thing for me. Welcome to the channel. This is your boy Limber. If you like what you see, please give your boy a thumbs up. And if you like to see when he's going live and what game he's going to play, because I guarantee you Wednesday of this week, I'm going to go back to the American Truck Simulator.
Welcome to MLB
And I
Show
might
in this
play some
presentation of
NBA
minor league baseball.
2K22.
Today, the opener of this 3-game set between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Reno Aces is baseball.
So, if you want to see those games, give me a thumbs up.
Stearns will be on the mound for the series opener.
Ooh,
Dan
we
Plesac,
should light
what's
him
the
up.
word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately in his last 3 starts.
So stepping in is Mike Moore as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Oh, I would love to get it back up to 446.
Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ling is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
What the heck?
All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Mike Moore. Fouled away. The windup,
He ain't gonna bring it down.
1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
What's up, Perez? How you doing, big man? Long time no see.
Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his
Good, and you?
toehold right now.
I'm doing wonderful,
Stepping
Spent
in
a
once
wonderful
again
day
is
yesterday
Juan
with my daughter.
Cervantes, trying here to
Outside
play the
and
time run
chilling
from
with her,
second.
and
The 0-2 delivery.
I'm going to do it again around 5 o'clock my time.
For the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And that's in there. Base hit. Moore rounds third and is digging for the plate.
There you go.
Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
All set for the start of the inning. And next will
Contact
be the
swing.
imposing power bat, Mike Moore.
He ain't going to throw it down. I know he ain't.
And now the first pitch.
Whoa, I see
Greatest
this
of
one.
starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one
So
out
what's he
of
been up
sight
to,
for strike
Perez?
one.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally,
I know
an
school.
ugly swing right there.
I
He's having a
pull.
monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. Clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he
I pull.
triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back.
Stepping up
Oh,
is
yeah, I got him out of a
Rounds
pack
down
a couple
last
weeks
time
ago.
up.
Yeah.
Matty, expect this pitcher to try.
I haven't used him yet, but from what I understand, he's a good player.
Play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
They need to bring the pitch down.
hit out. Nothing doing.
Yeah, I think I even put him in my lineup, I think.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Cervantes, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the inning.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
Excellent work putting the finishing touch on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Pitching and defense game.
I don't know how
the
to-
final score this afternoon. The Aces came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
So yeah, I've been trying to get a 20-game hitting streak, which I've never done. And I got over 28 home runs so far. I had 25 before I started today, and I've smashed 3 home
Minor
runs.
League Baseball is live and on the air
In this
on the
live
show
stream
tonight.
today.
Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Tacoma Rain. It's baseball on the show. Next, it'll be Mike Moore. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But gloved by
Oh
the
my
third baseman
goodness.
for the out. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Mike Moore.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
The right fielder,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Cervantes. He went
Come
down
on.
looking in his last trip to the plate.
The
Yeah,
glitch in
today's
these.
game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for.
God.
So next to bat will be Mike Moore, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his
Oh,
hitting
that's-
streak that last
I
plate
see this one of
appearance.
that.
Now he gets to get
That was
back
ugly.
into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's
All
coming
right.
down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Kang will drift
Hmm.
over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
I was still loving up my character to the major league,
So
but
next
you know, I'm gonna
to
keep
hit
trying.
is Sam Fish. A couple of walks for him thus far. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corner.
Yep, the game got me
Now
losing
leads
this.
the DH, Luis Uribe. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
9-2. 10-2.
Next up, Mike Moore flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big
power. He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Told you.
It seemed like everyone.
You know what?
had a
It's
hand
okay.
in this
It's
win.
okay.
That's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
Perez,
It's good to
how was
dominate a
school,
game
man?
like that.
10-2, the final in this game. The Reno Aces.
You making all
jumped into
A's
an
in
early
school?
lead in the first and never looked back. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA West. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the We've got baseball on the show. And it's
Come on, guys.
Billy Ortiz.
We gotta do better than
The
this.
born right-hander is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher it is.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
I wanted that one.
All set for the start of the 4th.
I wanted
Next to
that
bat
one.
will be the first baseman, Mike Moore.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get
Oh, here
into
we
that
go.
territory.
I'm not
You're
even
gonna
getting the
start
ball.
seeing the back end of it.
Well, I want it. Okay.
Digging in will be
So they're gonna make me
Robinson.
sweat it out.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Mike Moore.
Bring it down.
First offering. This is skied out toward right.
Crap.
Long run for the right
No.
fielder. He gets there, and that's the second
I need
out.
a base hit.
Next, here is Mike Moore. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And
A home run would be
Johnny
sweet right now because that would tie the game
got
up.
in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Robinson will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. And
Ooh, 4-9.
next, Mike Moore. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He makes the catch, and they have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. And this ball game
That
ends
hurt.
at a 9-4 final score. The Aces.
I guess Perez left. I guess he just came in to say hi. Well, that, you know.
Billy.
Alright. You got a hit, so. It's good to hear from Perez. Luke Tees. You're on a 3-game losing streak again. Come on, guys. You gotta do better than this. We gotta get more wins. Oh, and I gotta get some more hits. Yes, sir, Bob. We smashed 3 home runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Salt Lake Bees.
Please let us do good.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Moore.
Bring it down.
He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Stay hot, baby, stay hot.
Here comes the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, I wanted that one. Bring it down.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Francisco, the runner at first with 1 gun in the inning. Swung on and chopped up the middle. A tag for 1. Throw not in time as he's able to.
What are you doing?
A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire.
Oh my God.
Now is the designated hitter, Mike Moore. First pitch of the AV on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Now into the box, Juan Cervantes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
To the first
really
base.
Impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Mike Moore. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now to the plate, Juan Cervantes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
What?
There's ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
The tag gets 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
See, I can't get him to land. If you see.
So kicking off the top of the 9th is Mike Moore, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Yang is under it, no problem, 1 away. So now to the plate, Ken Shockley. Throw over to first, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move. Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Tacoma Rainiers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Steve Peck earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
So we're going to be a pitcher?
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. The calendar has turned to September, and we're ready for baseball. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes into the box. Kyle Mobley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Gotta get it up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Moore isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. Doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily
I'm not liking the way this is going, bro.
He sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle
Welcome
of the
to the channel.
with an
If you like what you see, please smash that like
when
button.
you strike both of them out,
That will help me
you're
out a
putting
lot.
yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Christian Santana is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting it.
Let's see what we can do right here.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Here we go.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in.
There we go.
2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The 1-2. High fly ball
How
out
about
to straightaway center. Cervantes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now here is Andreas Bermudez. Here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Pounder down the line at third.
All right,
This will be
2-2.
a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese.
I guess I gotta
miss.
do more
That pitch
than
looks
12.
so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough
Strike out.
to put in play.
Hey, come on now. Now one down now. One down.
And he fouls this one off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now here is Fernando Alfaro. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Tipton. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Reyes is there to put it
I
away.
forgot all
for
about
out
that
number
pitch.
1.
Good
Welcome
contact
to
to
the
start
channel.
out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Jorge Gonzalez
Wow,
stands
that-
in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, bottom fell out of it.
A great job of changing speed there. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see ya later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Into the box now, Anthony Waite. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bottom of bet number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep his team off balance.
Fouled away.
Hey, having a B right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Line drive to center field. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Mobley.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
That misses 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the
Whoa,
2-0
whoa,
count.
ball
3-0
3.
to
What
him
the?
now.
Bueno.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get your sack in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Let's see what it says.
Is a
Got him.
swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate now.
I shouldn't have done that.
Yang. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go.
The 0-1 delivery. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead
Let's
of
see.
every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Christian Santana will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0 the count. Here it comes.
There you go.
Hey, usually the second time through the
Well,
order, you start seeing an
good.
incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Tacoma leads it 2-0.
All right.
So here is Andreas Bermudez comes into this at bat
Oh,
0 for
1
1
second.
in the ball game.
He's done.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Here we go.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off.
All right.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming
Here
up
we
in this
go.
part of the lineup.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Mcclure.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
That's just an outstanding play right there. He had to be perfect to make that play
You
up
gotta
the middle,
get it.
especially going to his left. The exchange is even more difficult. What a play.
Can we get it?
He's ready.
Let's
Here's
see.
the first pitch. Fernando Alfaro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So only the
How much
second
energy
hit he's
did my
given
guy
up
got?
tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Brian Tipton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Alfaro, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Jorge Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Here we go.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He switched at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Anthony Waite is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hand. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Ball even at 2-2. Hit hard towards center.
Come on, man.
Into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Oh my bad. It's all right.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Big guy, get him yourself right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, man, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
David Yang is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Got it. Yep.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. Tacoma's out on top, 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Christian Santana.
Christian Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
Hey, no one down here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black.
Beautiful
pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
No hits to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he can stay in this game a while longer.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Strike over number 6.
So now to the plate, Freddie McClure, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Did fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cervantes finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
All right.
James Burkett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in
You
the
should
bottom
win this
half
for
of the
7 wins, 3 losses on you.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Tacoma Rainiers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Moore records the victory, his 13th of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Stevie Shepard wraps it up for the save, his 29th of the year. So
all right, y'all.
Things here this evening.
I'm
From
gonna have
partners
to.
Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on
I'm
Twitter
gonna have
at
to end it
MLB
here.
The Show.
6 minutes.
Cause I have something to do with my daughter.
For joining us here this
With that being
evening.
said, y'all have a good one. God bless you. And if I have time tonight, I will try my best to finish this game tonight when I come back. All right. With that being said, have a good one. God bless. Have a good one. Bye bye.